What's good, everybody? Are we gonna hit 50 people tonight? We're gonna hit 60. We hit 60 last time, I think.
A pretty decent amount. We had a pretty decent amount. The people do enjoy wrestling.
Our guy Simp. Our guy Turk. Like that.
You're a pro. You are a professional of the highest order. When it comes to whatever we want to call that without sounding crazy.
That's no box opener.
Holla.
Has anybody looked into Prizm undercard? Sorry, I'm gonna have a little conversation and then I'll get out the way. I'll let Paulie do his thing. But anybody look into Prizm undercard? Would people be interested in running that and this? That'd be a lot of cards.
Ooh.
But it'd be like double the time that we can hang out and talk about wrestling. So
Ooh.
you know. Wednesday we do have we're gonna do iMac along with a case of Prizm. Because I think we had some people that were wanting to do that, so you know, keep the people happy. You'd be down to find some name variations? Okay. Is that something that would be good if we did it separately, or if we did if we mixed it in? That's what I would. What would people want? Damn, nobody's answering me.
Make it a trivia question.
Like, get this casual off the screen, man.
Make it a trivia question on it, so I guarantee you.
Get this casual out of here.
You get a point for an answer.
Alright. Alright, since clearly nobody wants to answer me.
Wild.
That's alright.
Wild.
Only Rhinos. Rhinos gets a point.
Boom.
Point for I don't know what. You tell me. It seems like it's the same checklist, except there's like exclusives. Like there's, I'm guessing the entire base set's gonna be the same. I don't know, Turk. That doesn't sound sincere. It's like you just wanted to say that just because I was complaining. I don't know, Turk. You need time here so you can play about slow internet. Alright. Good luck.
Showtime. Go time.
Showtime. Yeah, he is go time. He's gone.
All right. You know what? You know,
like he gone.
That wasn't necessary.
Like he gone.
That was not necessary, sir.
As in, like he's
did not need to hear that from you.
As in, he's like
this evening.
You know what I'm saying? He's like no longer gonna be there anymore. Like go time.
I mean, I guess we're both gonna lose our best players. So it's only right.
We have Jordan Walker.
Oh, it's not Lamar.
Oh.
Whatever. Jordan Walker can't be that good. He didn't do 13 straight games.
That's true.
It's sincere. I promise I saw on my gold Cody. So you know it's real.
Cody.
Turk swears on his gold Cody.
Did Turk hit the gold Cody?
I think that's why he says it.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure Turk was the guy. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? That's wise. Why you lying? Come on. Sound so much like MT from New Rockstars. Me or Gagne?
I don't know who it is.
I don't know who it is either. Alright, Prince. Valkyrie. Teal. 34 of 49. I promise you it is. I'm going to prove it. There it is. I proved it. Razor Ramon. That bad guy, Chico. 62 of 199 on the Razor. Nikita Lyons follows Stacks Tatum every time. Never fails. Hyper Brock Lesnar. We got a red. Nice little color match of Eliza Alexander. 224 of 299er. Rey Mysterio. Got a blue coming up. It's an auto. It's Electra Lopez. 12 of 49 on the Electra Lopez. Got a silver Austin Theory, Karrion Kross, B-Fab. And we're on to the next ones. Me. Okay. Well, I sound like MT from New Rockstars. I need to look into who that is to see if I should be offended or not. Who'd you get out of this, Rhino? Was it Electra? Did you get an auto out the gate? Out the gate! That's what I do. Pulled a Brown Breaker, Color Blast, Thea Hell Gold in the same box tonight. Well, congratulations, Brian. Congratulations. Out here, dotting it in the streets.
Damn.
Now you need the Teddy. Need the Teddy Long player. I need that Teddy player. Random box on the card show. Okay. All right. Let that rock. We'll let that rock. I'm not nearly as upset about that as I would be if it was from another break. That would make me angry. Top dollar. We got a purple coming up. Hyper Zoe Stark. That purple belongs to Giovanni Vinci. 136 of 149er. Ring Royalty Silver of the Macho Man. Quincy Elliott.
My fave.
I know. It's that ring entrance. Get you every time. Dory Funk Jr. Back-to-back breaks of D-Funk Jr. autos. It's LaDon Silver. Johnny Wrestling on the top tier. We have a red wave of Nathan Frazier. Silver Joe Coffey. Gunther on the top tier. Because he is indeed top tier. One of the best in the business.
The best there ever was. The best there ever could.
Okay.
The best there ever will be.
I need you to not.
What is it again? I forget.
The best there is.
I know it's Bret Hart.
The best there is. The best there was. And the best there ever will be.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And it's best. It is best you don't say that anymore.
What I said, man.
Nah. In this crowd, that's you saying Bodish. Amongst this audience,
yeah,
we lost 3 viewers. I watched the numbers. 3 viewers said, "Nah, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this." They told me this was the place to be, and look at this. Look at this. All right, we got a blue in there.
Yeah, you really don't.
Don't worry, words are hard sometimes. Look, Rhinos is telling you, bro. Ava Rain. Oh, no problem, Simp.
Hey.
We got a Hyper
got you, dog. We got you.
Silver Roxanne Perez, AJ Styles, Mr. Allen Jones, Eliza Alexander, Blue Wave, Zoe Stark, Damian Priest on a silver, Bianca Belair, Red Wave of Zoe Stark. Our blue is Katana Chance. Pull a lot of Katana Chances around here. Take your chance on Chance. 73 of 199er. Queen Zelina. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody good? Is everybody
the best there is?
Outstanding. Is, was, ever will be.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say, man.
That's what you're about to say?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you want to know why I said it?
Why you say it?
Because Max Holloway said it on the interview today.
Did he say it backwards? Like
no, he said it correctly.
He said it correctly?
DC called him out because he never like mentioned Bret Hart.
Oh, okay. Well, Max is from Hawaii. Bret's from Canada. There's got to be some bias there.
He was like, "That's disrespectful that you didn't give Bret Hart."
You got to give him his love, bro. Did DC fight him? He should have. Malik Blade, Red Wave, B-Fab on the silver, Ted DiBiase. I would have fought him if I was DC. I'd have to have the DC skill set. I ain't no fool, fam. Hyper.
You think Max? You like?
I might be able to. I might be able to.
You like 3 of them.
I might be able to give him a run for his money. You got a blue Kevin Nash. You got that gas tank though.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's the problem. 188 and 199. Yeah. I ain't worried about the one-headed quitter. It's about the accumulation.
Yeah, that's true.
Ted DiBiase. It's like, yo, bro, if we could take, regimented breaks, then sure. I'd have to call it the breaks though. Maxine Dupree. I'm not gonna sit here and let him put 4 rounds together. Michael Satomura, another Katana Chance. 242 of 299er. This time it's a red. Let's get that Katana Rainbow. Braun Strowman, former strongman. Tatum Paxley. That is very true. There will be a Katana Chance, Caden Carter, and one of the Vikings, no matter what. Usually Ivar. It's usually Ivar. Who does the best powerbomb in all the times? I want to hear
Batista.
I want to hear from the people. What is the best power bomb?
Batista.
Batista bomb. Is it the last ride from the Undertaker? Is it Kevin Nash? Is it Vader? He's a JBL. Who does the best power bomb?
John Bradshaw Layfield.
Look at you. Look at you.
Get out of here, sir.
You've been studying.
That's right, man.
You've been studying.
Yep.
He got answers like it's a pop quiz.
Ric Flair?
Sim says Batista. No. Ric Flair doesn't do a woo. Or he doesn't do a power bomb.
No, he does the woo. That's what I said.
That's what you meant?
Yeah.
That's what you going off of?
That's literally what I said.
Alright. Okay, my bad. Batista, Kevin Nash. The Batista bomb was my finisher around. And so Sim used to go around. Are you a bouncer? Or you just went around the neighborhood just knocking on people's door? Hey, step outside for a second. As soon as they open the door, you kick them in the stomach, you put their head between your legs, and you power bomb them. It's a weird game of ding dong ditch, sir. Weird game. Red Wave of Sami Zayn. Got a silver JD Madonna. Kurt Angle. Yeah, Undertaker in terms of safety, probably. Joaquin Wilde on the Red Wave. A silver Zoe Stark. Alexa Bliss. Nikita Lyons not following Stax Tatum for once. Or Stax Lorenzo. I keep calling him Tatum because his name's Channing. Mansoor. Hyper. We got an orange. Razor Ramon. 20 of 99 on the Razor. Dusty Rhodes. Quiet you.
I'm loose.
Alright. When you were a kid, you used to have Royal Rumbles and stuff. That's a fact. That's a fact. You had to. There was never... You never missed an opportunity to just throw other children around on like soft surfaces, of course. Nash dropped too many people on their heads. Rhinos is looking at pure safety. I was talking about aesthetically.
Hey, but who has the greatest head squeeze ever? Great Khali.
No.
No?
No, it's probably Kerry Runner.
All right, who has the greatest chop?
The greatest chop?
Great Khali.
If we're talking about like a chest chop, then it's probably Gunther.
That's good.
Oh, you're not gonna get this, bro. Khali ain't getting nothing around this piece. We got our first auto coming up. You gonna find her? Nah. I'll go through the entire pantheon to find somebody other than Khali to give props to.
You just a hater.
Call it what you wanna. LKI. Who this?
Ludwig Kaiser.
Leilani Kai.
Same thing.
Definitely not. Leilani Kai, red auto. This one is 45 of.
Is she Hawaiian?
Huh?
Is she Hawaiian?
Yes.
Oh, that's
the character is at least silver. Dakota Kai. I'd have to do research on the rest.
Never mind.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Never mind.
Kiana James.
We'll take that back.
I mean, she might be, bro. I think Tatanka was from Philadelphia or something. Typhoon on the Red Wave. Silver or Mark Coffey.
Like my guy Kofi?
Yeah,
Kofi Jamaica?
From Ghana. Yeah, the Jamaican character is from Ghana. The Japanese sumo wrestler that's from the Isle of Samoa.
Hey, where's Khali from? New York?
I want to say Burbank. I think he's local.
Ah, Burbank.
Yeah, Burbank, California.
That makes sense.
Cody Rhodes. A little corner damage on the Cam Grimes. A little bendy there.
Yeah.
Got Ava Rain.
Big Show's
Maxine
from Australia or something?
Gotta be.
Yeah,
only thing that makes sense. Hyper rookie Eliza Alexander. Actually, we'll do something with that. AJ Styles on the red. 270 of 299er on the Allen Jones.
Sim said Gunther has the best chop in the game.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Easily. These are biased.
Easily.
You guys need to take your bias out of this.
He might be no BS. He might be the GOAT. He might be the chop GOAT. Whoa, take it back. Let me ask Sim. Sim has good wrestling history knowledge. Sim, which chop is better? Would you say Gunther or would you say Kenta Kobashi? A legend, a living legend, sir. Yeah, isn't Gender actually from? Yeah, he's actually from Canada. He's Canadian. He's Canadian. Gunther or Kenta Kobashi? Honorable mention, Roderick Strong. Roddy's got some hard chops. He just lighting ass. So there's not as much weight behind him. But he can chop though.
You think he's a star, right?
Roddy? Depends on the company. If it's just purely about in-ring work, then yes. But in terms of like building a character and all that, it's never gonna really get there. He's small.
So is Seth Rollins.
Yeah, but Seth's bigger than Roddy for one. And Seth can actually, he actually does really good with his character work. Almighty!
That's actually kind of cool.
Bobby Lashley on the blue wave.
Like blends in.
Followed by a mojo of...
Although you can't even tell that's Bobby Lashley. That's what I don't like.
Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows on the mojo. 1. First of its kind of 25 on the Luke Gallows mojo. Booker T. We got a Tio. There we go. The EST. Bianca Belair. 29 of 49. And Mustafa Ali on the red.
What does EST stand for?
When it got established. That's like when her reign or her dominance.
It doesn't stand for anything though?
No. She's the EST at NXT. So when it matters when she showed up, basically. Is how that's supposed to go. Dewdrop on a hyper. There you go, Blah. You got Braun Strowman.
Excited.
Blah's hyper excited about that Dewdrop. Stacks Lorenzo. I think Simp is either doing research or he's already started his extracurricular activities. Therefore, cannot answer the chop question. Or he's just stumped. One of the two. If anyone knows the answer to that question, you can chime in. I won't ban you. Kenta Kobashi or Gunther. If you don't know who Kenta Kobashi is, that's also fine.
That's one of my favorites.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, we know the chat works. His Blah out here starry-eyeing his girl. He said, I love that picture. She's Ariel.
Kaboom.
Yeah, that's what it would be. Everybody out of the pool. Tamina. You have a hyper of Jimmy Uso. A red Tony D'Angelo. You guys settle down back there. Tony D. 60 of 299er. Got an Eddie Guerrero Prismatic. Sol Ruka. Dexter Lumis. With a little bend in the corner there. We have a red wave of the aforementioned Jinder Mahal. Purple Boa. Who was asking for Boa? Somebody got Boa in the break. 52 of 149. I believe somebody in the last break mentioned they had Boa. Sheamus, Ring Royalty. Got another auto coming up. Rhino says both Blah and himself would allow Dewdrop to Rikishi Stinkface them. So, I mean, you like what you like. Auto LTA.
Lita
Indeed,
Bro,
sir.
I'm too good at this game, man. I'm a
4 of 99
wrestling
on the red
fan.
Lita
It matches
auto.
her hair, too.
Legendary signatures. Hair color match. Ricochet.
Damn, man.
I want to get a wrestling card jersey match. That'll be fire. Thea Hell, and that is it.
Death, taxes, and Danye knowing wrestling, man. That's the guarantee right there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Egregious talks. I don't know which is worse. What you just said or what Rhino said.
I'm the best there ever is. The best there ever was.
Oh my god.
And the best there ever will be.
You adding words that don't need to be there at all. Best there ever is. Simp's phone died. So see how we done trivia. Y'all would have been way ahead.
Hey, where's Ty though? How come he's not here?
Because he probably is.
He
just hasn't caught up yet.
Hey Turk, kick him out of the fan club, alright? Kick him out of the fan club. He's no longer allowed.
My phone died on typing. Sim says Kobashi. I agree.
Like the hot dog champ?
Nope, that's Kobayashi.
Oh shit.
Not the same guy. Not the same guy at all. Kenta Kobashi is a professional wrestler. He wrestles strong style.
Is Joey Chestnut still like the world record holder?
I don't dabble into that sport, sir. Couldn't tell you. Blah. Who's the all time?
Yeah, who the hot dog eating champion?
Who holds the record for like hot dog eating?
I think it's still Joey Chestnut, right?
Pause necessary.
That dude's an animal.
His job was being run by a mouse, and it took the night off. He didn't get the hamster a chance. It's wild. That man got gerbil Wi-Fi. Hyper of Biggie, Silver Ludwig Kaiser, Rhea Ripley, Tatum Paxley, Red Wave of Blair Davenport, Silver Stax Lorenzo, Triple H, Eliza Alexander. So his jaw still is. Rhinos knows everything. Hyper of HBK, Sean McKell,
the Heartbreak Kid,
Matt Riddle, 174 of 199 on the Bro, Jimmy Uso,
the Stoner,
definitely a stoner. The New Age Rob Van Dam is Matt Riddle. Bro, do you guys think Matt Riddle could ever have a successful heel run?
Doesn't Rob Van Dam do this?
Yeah, he does.
Damn, I'm good, man. I remember this.
He points thumbs at himself.
I remember all the older wrestlers.
You do?
A little bit. You know, I had my wrestling phase.
What was Rob's finishing move?
Can't tell you.
You can't tell me? He had two. You tell me one of the two.
Yeah, I know Randy Orton's one.
What is it?
He like grabbed.
I didn't. No, the name, not the description. The name. They can't see you.
RKO.
There you go.
Yeah.
And do you know why it's called the RKO? Ooh, I'll make that trivia. Who knows why the RKO is called the RKO? What does it stand for? Got a hyper dewdrop. There you go, blah.
But I don't even got dewdrop.
It's a dewdrop night, but he still likes to see. Ivy Nile on the blue, 160 of 199er. JBL on the silver.
Hey, Blah, how's she your girl, but you don't drop any money on her? Like that? Bars?
Wow, I see what you did there, bro.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. Oh, we got a redemption. Put that there. Got a silver Roxanne Perez. KO. Randy Knockout. Definitely not. Ooh, I thought... Wait, Sim said that? I thought Sim would have got that. Look at Blah. Look at Blah coming through. Randall Keith Orton. That is his full name. So all his initials makes up his finishing move. Red Wave of Hulkster. Sarai Silver.
That's actually kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, Randy Keith Orton. That's why he named it that. Thea Hell. It's pretty dope. RKO. Card 72.
Card 72 would be Gable.
Oh, go the other way. This is Von Wagner, by the way. Von Wagner will unveil our redemption. Who is it? That's definitely not Gable. Throwback signatures, red prism. Any big rock. Paul. 8.
John Cena.
Brock.
Damn.
Lesnar.
That's fire.
That is fire. We'll take a Brock.
No big rock, but big Brock.
Wow. 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 The layup is crazy. The redemption is me, guys. I'll sign next week. I appreciate you, Turk. Turk Lesnar will sign the redemption card for you guys.
Does that mean we gotta send it to you to sign it?
I hope not. You can just pull up and sign it, bro. World champion Jay Chestnut. All right, Sim says I couldn't see what would generally cause him to turn heel. Like, I feel like there's not enough depth. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think there's enough any character work that would make any sense. Unless they have him go crazy or something.
Do they got like walkout music for when they eat the hot dogs?
So
definitely go out to Who Let the Dogs Out, yeah?
I'm gonna put you on timeout. Put you for the rest of the break. I'm gonna put you on timeout.
I'm gonna stare at the wall.
We got a teal. We got a teal coming up. So I think if they were to turn Riddle heel, and for it to be effective, he'd have to go heel like Bob Backlund did back in the day, Maxine Dupree, where he's just a nut, like an absolute, like he just snaps. So if they can have something make him snap, that way he doesn't have to delve too far from what his character is, but he can just be a crazy stoner, then I think it might work. We got a teal and another mojo. So our teal, Dewdrop. She all over the place.
That's crazy.
She heavy in the break right now. And our mojo is Almighty Bobby Lashley.
That's sick.
That's fire. That's fire. 13 of 25. That's a jersey match on the Bobby Lashley.
Huh?
I just want to say a jersey match across the card. Just like to say random stuff. It's cool.
If you got like 24, you can get a jersey match for Angelo Dawkins, right?
No, he wears whatever jersey they're in town, like whatever city.
I think isn't he 24 in this one?
He's 6.
Oh, he's 6.
15 to 49.
He's 24 and something.
That's Montez Ford. That's the other one. That's the other Nick Chubbs. He wears the Nick Chubbs jersey. That's the other guy. That's not Angelo. It's Montez.
Montez is flying.
Right, but he also has a concourse.
Where he okay. All right, I'll stop.
Dewdrop on the deal. 15 to 49 on the Dewdrop. Ronda Rousey, we got a blue wave coming up. We got Ava Rain, our blue wave.
Yeah, I'm not trying to correct you.
Green Cross. Our red, Jay Uso. Main event, Jay. 45 of 299er.
Was that his nickname?
Yeah. When he had his run against Roman.
It doesn't sound as good as Meemaw.
They had a program as good as Meemaw.
Main event Maul.
That's crazy, son. That is crazy. All right, Dante Chin will unveil our latest auto, RRD.
Rob Van Dam.
That's be RVD.
Oh. Rick Rude.
Robert Roode.
Yeah, same shit.
Low key.
It's close.
Robert Roode on the auto. We got a silver Isla Dawn. Oh my. All right, we're good.
That's perfect.
Yeah. There we go. King Booker. Now the Brock was a red. It was a red auto. The redemption.
King Booker. There we go.
What's up, Bob? Bob Ruffin. Nice for you to chime in. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here to share in this excitement of wrestling with us. But yes, if they ran Riddle like Bob Backlund when he snapped and went crazy, yeah, I think it would work that way. That might be one of the best runs anyway. Like one of the best hill runs of just the old school stuff. And back and snap. It was beautiful. In fact, he could probably run that character back today, or they could have somebody run that character back today, and it would still work. It would definitely work for the current climate. Red Wave, Blair Davenport. Second one of hers. Nikita Lyon on the silver. Bruno Sammartino. B-Fab. Quincy Elliott. I think whoever I sent away to do the Quincy Elliott homework never came back because they did the Quincy Elliott homework. Top dollar. We have a...
The gold?
I believe so. Who else? Gold.
Let's go.
Behind the hyper.
Let's go from here.
The hyper is Joaquin Wild. Yeah, right. Possibly.
Is it a rookie?
Possibly, Rhinos. I think so. He does use submission holds, so it would make sense. This is an insert.
Insert?
Yes, an insert. Oh,
no,
maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Let's see. Is it a rookie? I don't think it's a rookie. Zelina Vega.
Wow.
Very nice. Zelina Vega on the gold. 8 of 10. Nice jersey match. Put this in the top loader. Just set that over there. Zelina Vega. Congratulations to the Zelina Vega spot. Karrion Kross. This guy. Huh? Amari Miller on the Red Wave.
It's Kofi.
Kofi Kingston. 88 of
Jamaica's
299
finest.
on the guy from Ghana. Let's see. Changes for the chicken wing. Yes, they really make him look like a goof every chance. They do, and I think that could lead towards why he might possibly snap. I think that's part of what will make that make sense. Maybe somebody plays a prank on him one too many times. You know, maybe we see a slight side of seriousness to him. Maybe he's emotionally distraught on something and somebody thinks that they can still play around with Riddle because that's what he does most of the time, and then he just loses it.
Like Eminem.
Yeah, he loses himself. In the music, the moment he holds it, he should never let it go. I need to be a writer for the WWE. That's what I need to do. Blah, send him an application. You come up with storylines for the people.
Do you think you would be a heel or a good guy? If you had to write your own storyline.
If I had to write my own, I'd probably start off as a heel. I might eventually turn to a face, but I probably start as a heel. Bid for 14 on Vega, went for 14.50. Damn it, Bob. Just missed it. Got a hyper. Ariana Grace. Damian Priest on the silver. Eddie G. Quincy Elliott. Split personality, Rhinos. Split personality. No, actually. Yeah, split personality. Like he snaps. You just never know when it's going to happen. Otis, Red Wave. We got a Red Wesley. 181 of 299er. There's some star potential there. Dolph Ziggler on the top tier. Blue Wave, Andre Chase. Razor Ramon. We're going to get a Rainbow Razor too. 133 of 199er. Kurt Angle. Blah said I might start watching again. Well, thank you. Thank you. But send the application in for me. Let them know there's talent out here. Punk is not in this set, Justin, and you know this.
Are you here, Justin?
I heard rumblings downstairs, so either he's here or he's body slamming some, or somebody's body slamming stuff in his apartment. One of the two. Oh, you got Wesley? Fantastic. Is Punk going to Japan, Justin? Do you think? At the crib. All right, so now that Justin's here, you guys can lob all wrestling questions in his direction, and he will answer them.
Hey, your direction too.
I know, but Justin's good. Justin's good for answering questions. Just to spread the wrestling knowledge, bro.
Oh, you're free? You can come up, hang out, talk wrestling.
You can do that too. That'd be fantastic. Because just in time, Atil, Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, fantastico, 27 of 49.
That's Umaga's cousin, right?
Of the head of the table. Sure. Probably. Somewhere along the lines. Mr. T on the blue. This is 163 of 199er. We got another Brock Lesnar.
I like Umaga. Umaga to go.
Ooh, Maga.
The Samoan Bulldozer.
The Samoan Bulldozer. We got a Red Wave of Candice LeRae. Purple of one Lacey Evans. This one is 120 of 149. Eddie G. Legends of the Hall.
Eddie G.
That sounds like Justin. Dewdrop yet again. And she will unveil our next. What up, fam?
What's up?
Not much, man. Sitting here talking some wrestling. She will unveil our latest auto, SMN.
Shawn Michaels.
What kind of wrestling? Like
The Sandman.
Shit.
Pretty close. Close. 3
Same era, right?
Oh, this is a Mojo. 3 of 25.
3 of 25.
On a Sandman auto.
That's sick.
Fantastic.
See, Justin,
Fantastical.
I'm the best
Silver
there
Joe
is,
Gacy.
the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Wow, you said that like you were trying to remember real hard.
Did you hear the lack of confidence?
Woo! I did
Especially
hear the lack of
Fresh Out
confidence.
Last and the best there ever. Did he check?
Yeah, you know.
Or is
yeah,
that right? The best there
You know.
ever will be? Ever
Best there will be.
ever was been?
Ever has been.
Okay.
Damn, I'm too
The
good.
best there ever will be is the Beast incarnate.
I'm too good, man.
That's your GOAT?
Yep.
Got
No,
Brock
that's
as the
not my
GOAT?
goat. That's not my goat.
Okay, I'm about to say. Who do you have as your
But he is the purest form of pro wrestling. I'll say that.
You think so?
I think so. Like in terms of like the campiness, the zaniness, thrilling matches, it's hard to beat his resume.
You got him over Kurt? Well, resume, yes.
His resume.
Resume, yes.
I think Kurt is overall better just because he could speak,
Right.
right? But
Tribal Chief.
who's had more better matches between the two? Probably Kurt, but Kurt wrestled.
I don't know.
You don't think so? You think
I
Kurt
don't
had more
know.
snoozers and Brock Lesnar has less snoozers?
I think
Like
Brock,
in terms of percentage quality?
well, I guess when we start factoring that the latest, like the one every however long matches, you know, because he doesn't really do a ton of them. So like that the Goldberg one sticks out. Some of the Triple H ones aren't the greatest. So yeah, all right, fair enough. I'll agree with you on there because Kurt didn't have a ton of those.
Right.
His TNA run was terrible though.
It was.
That Samoa Joe match
Yeah.
doesn't age well.
He will man.
Jinder
Kurt Angle
Mahal,
will
Red
mount your
Wave.
kids. Like
He
that.
what?
Kurt Angle will mount your kids. Per his promo. I'm just repeating promos.
Mr. T
Huh?
on the red 90 of 299er. I sent you that.
Dane didn't do his
chat.
homework.
I put that in
Dane
the chat.
didn't do his homework.
Ring royalty of Edge.
Oh, well, that's crazy.
Who was your GOAT, Justin? We were talking about it before. I thought.
Well, my personal goes The Undertaker.
Okay. See, I thought it was HBK. So that's my fault.
I think objectively, HBK is the GOAT.
Let's see. Simp says Kurt has the GOAT resume. Dude was carrying TNA
Good at
popping,
what though? Because I saw him do it.
popping 60 Vicodins a day. Facts. Simp says no. What are you knowing about? Is it Mr. T? Did you not want Mr. T? We got another auto. Omas will reveal TWL. Who is this? Legendary signatures.
TWL.
Call it right here.
Legendary signature, so it's old school. Are we almost sapiens? No, we're not. I'm not. I don't know about this guy. The guy to my left likes him big, so who knows?
They don't get bigger than the Great Khali.
All right, because we're here for a while.
Oh,
Torrey Wilson on the auto.
Damn. How did I not
Congratulations. I was thinking Torrey, but I was going to try to give you a chance. Idris Inofe, Charlotte Flair, Tatum Paxley.
Hey, when are we gonna go watch wrestling live?
Mr. T on the Hyper.
We gotta go.
You should have gone to
Silver
WrestleMania,
Beef
Ding.
Yeah, no.
Brock Lesnar. He was out of town. Eliza
Yeah,
Alexander.
we'll go. We'll go.
We'll go
I don't
when
know
they
about
go to Florida. Or
You was
something.
at the show, and I was breaking for the people.
Yeah, we gotta go
'Cause
though.
the people are important.
We gotta go.
And I was watching.
What'd you think?
Night 1 was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Match of the night.
Match of the night in night 1. Well, I think the tag team match.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
But Charlotte really put on a show.
Yeah. Charlotte and Rhea was really good.
Yeah.
I got it slightly ahead of the tag match. Slightly ahead of the tag match.
I think in a vacuum, it's better. Like they had a better performance. But inside, like the story.
Oh yeah, storyline wise, tag team easy because that's why they got moved to the main because it makes more sense. It carries a lot more weight.
But you know what was the biggest surprise of the night for me?
What was that?
The Ricochet match.
He did good.
Yeah,
he did good.
That was ridiculous.
That was a really good match.
Still need to watch.
I expected that to be terrible.
Yeah.
Kid Wilson, Blue Wave color match.
I still need to watch Ricochet.
Got a silver Dante Chin.
You gotta watch
Baron Corbin
NXT highlight of Ricochet when he does a front flip from the ring to the floor.
Red Wave.
Velvet Dream.
Omas.
That's probably his best WWE.
Got a silver mace. Lacey
So what
Evans.
you're saying is, if I was a wrestler, Ricochet would be my skill set.
No, you get ricocheted around the ring.
Yeah.
Damn, what?
Hyper of KO. Kevin
I know you said
you said
freak athlete.
Huh?
You said freak athlete.
Yeah.
I put you Brock Lesnar. You throw people around.
You leave out the athlete part. 68 of 149. Mick Foley.
I think you'd be a good Akira Tozawa.
Wow. B-Fab, that's wild. That is wild. That is wild.
I don't know how much offense to take from this.
A lot.
Actually, you know what?
We'll show you.
We'll show you.
You know what? I know because he's gone unsold.
Yeah.
That's how I know.
We'll show you. We'll show you.
No, I don't want to see
We'll show
it.
you.
Nope.
So
he's gonna say he'll come up.
Let me ask you then, since I've asked this multiple times and I've gotten some people agree with me, some people disagree. Pound for pound better athlete, Montez Ford or Ricochet?
Oh man, I think Ricochet.
Okay.
Because they both.
Justin knows.
Yeah,
Justin
they both can
knows.
do the flippy shit.
Yeah.
But Ricochet has like strength when he does his suplex.
Yeah.
Into a what is it called, like a Nebraska Lights or whatever it's called, that bridge.
Yeah.
That shit is bonkers when he does it on big people.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really strong pound for pound.
Yeah. Just go watch his
pound for pound.
Like, I still think his best athletic prime
Red Wave,
was,
Joe Gacy.
Lucha Underground, and when you watch his matches there and how he was just
Humberto on the red.
throwing people around.
202 or 299 on a Humberto. KO. Top tier. C-Day. That's a 6 on Angelo. we got a high perception Alexander. We got a blue Dexter Loomis. 55 of 199. I mean, that's how the cops do it, so I guess so. Shawn Michaels. How you think he's running NXT, Justin?
I'll be honest, I haven't been staying
on
top of NXT.
101.
Oh shit!
Lacey Evans.
Damn!
Look at that second 101 on pull, buddy.
Second 101.
Military Mama.
It's not a game out here.
That's crazy.
Lacey Evans on the 101. Fantastic.
Damn.
She was good. This would be better. But it's a 101. So do with it.
Wait, she not good?
She has potential.
She's not used well.
But they don't use her right.
They don't use her well.
She's good though. I mean, she's good in the ring. She's got a look. She's got a decent moveset. but they just don't use it right. But 1 of 1 on the Lacey Evans auto.
Damn,
Congratulations to that spot.
She did. She's like just. They should really
Silver.
play her
Van
heel
Dam,
this up more than her as a baby.
Ronda Rousey. You know what? We were discussing it a couple breaks ago, right? So Rhea's the champ now.
Yeah.
Charlotte's obviously out the picture because she's gone.
And she's on vacation.
Who do you pair? Who do you put in a program with Rhea? Because you're not gonna turn her face, and they don't have any real faces on the women's roster.
I would put her up. Well, it's kind of weird, but I'd put her up against Io.
What about Mickie James?
No.
All right, I'd put her up against Io Sky.
Okay.
Because you already have the intrigue of Bayley turning on the faction. So
Okay. Io Sky's good. How long do you let that program run?
I think you let that run till the next pay-per-view.
Okay.
You let Bayley interrupt.
A
perfect moonsault moment that could have gotten Io Sky the belt. You know.
But then you're just setting up Bayley and Io. We're talking about
long term.
I'm talking about how to. I'm talking about
the SummerSlam.
How to help Rhea have a good run with this belt because she took it off Charlotte, so she needs to have a legendary run. So I'm thinking, right? And they brought it up in the chat. I thought it was a good idea too. For her first one, we got a Mojo coming up. Bring up Roxanne Perez.
I can see that.
And have her get beat down as just like the underdog. Like I was thinking maybe Taker Jeff Hardy.
Okay.
Do something similar to that.
Man, you really want to bury her?
Is that burying her though? Because I mean, if Roxanne looks like she's competitive, but just getting beat up by somebody that's got more experience and just outclasses her,
I guess.
You know, give her the slow, like the Bret Hart Calgary Stampede build.
I can see that.
Because she can't talk, so there's no character to build. All of her appeal has to be in ring work. Right. Hyper of Ivy now. Now give Niall. Now give
her
her time.
I have an alternative.
Okay.
She doesn't have a mouth or something?
She can't speak at all.
Alexa Bliss isn't busy.
Is she back? 261 or 299? I thought she was out for a while.
I just think she was gone because creative had nothing for her. I think right now would be a good time. High profile,
Rousey.
Super high profile, good talker. They can build off each other really, really well. And they can have a pretty good match. I'm not saying it's going to be a banger, but I think Alexa Bliss has definitely become a much better worker than I think a lot of people give her credit for. If that sentence makes sense. She's a better worker than I think the public opinion.
Our mojo is Typhoon.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Typhoon, 17 of 25. So if you remove the 1, that would be his weight.
Now here, let me ask you this: if you bring Alexa Bliss back, are we just gonna like scrap all the magic stuff and just have her be in like a pretty straight, clean feud with Rhea?
You have to.
I would think so.
You can't have her character be more over the top than Rhea's.
Right.
69 of 299. I think they're in a tough spot in being able to make Rhea's title not be a waste. I think they've kind of painted themselves in a corner. So Ruka, because they haven't made or developed any new faces. Because Rhea's title run is going to be, it's not going to be as good as it could be. She's good, and her character work is going to be great, but she's still tied in with the faction and a bigger storyline with Dom and Ray, you know. So, and then she's more likable when she's single, when she's solo, when she's doing her own thing.
Right.
But you can't turn her face and have her with a heel faction and still play heel.
Yeah, she's still,
you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Do you put a stable around Alexa? And that's the other part, right? Whoever you put in a ring with her has to be able to hold their own. Alexa's good, but that's nobody's believing she's beating Rhea.
Well, she beat Charlotte.
Okay. All right. I ain't like that either.
She's the first double champ.
I ain't like that either, but all right.
Or not double champ. She's the first crossover champ, I think, right? She's the first Raw and SmackDown champ.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got accolades, right? Like,
yeah. Like it, you know, storyline wise, it'll make some sort of sense, I guess. But
I think so. I think they could like. The highlight of that feud would be promos, and
easily.
Like, can you make Alexa a babyface? I think you could pretty easily.
Got a hyper. Yeah, she can float between the two and be fine. I just don't want them to waste Rhea's run. We got a purple coming up. Rey Mysterio on a hyper. Our purple is Brutus Creed. Waiting on them to get their call up. 31 of 149 on the Brutus Creed. Trips on the entrance. Let's see. Let me see. Let me answer this question though, since nobody answered the trivia question. I thought the last one was wasn't it like Brian Cage or something like that? The last Lucha Underground champ. We got a Thea Hell auto. That's nice.
Was
For
Brian
Chase
Cage,
U.
when the show closed, was he the
I
champ?
thought so. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think I missed the season. Silver of Ludwig Kaiser or Sheamus.
I was kind of thinking it was
Thea Hell on the base. You thought it was who?
I thought it was Prince Puma who ended it.
I'm
not sure. I remember.
That makes sense for what the story they were trying to run, but I don't think he did it though. Zoe Stark on the Red Wave, a Silver Kevin Nash, and Iron Sheik.
Max Holloway's the champ.
Oh wow, Jake Hager was the last one.
Oh, see,
that's crazy.
MMA.
Was he like as Hager or was he under a mask? Turk, I don't remember. And then for Rhinos, if we put a Stabler on Alexa, I don't know who we put in there. Like, who could she be in charge of? And it makes sense. And still stay face. Because typically, when you have those factions and one person's going after the champ, it's more than likely it'll be a heel stable. And plus, if you're talking about a stable against Rhea, if she can't call them back up, because then we're talking about Damian Priest and Finn Balor and Dominic punching on females, then I don't think they're gonna allow that to work. Jake Strong, he really was just okay, cool. That's fire.
Is he in Bellator?
Nah, he like his MMA stuff is, but I think did he ever go to AEW? He did. He was with Jericho. He's with Jericho for a while. He's gone now, right?
I think so. He just hasn't been around. I honestly don't know what he's up to.
AEW.
He's in MMA.
Terrible. Yeah, but not full time.
Not full time. He was there for a little bit. I don't know when his last fight was.
Rich Holland on the Red Wave.
He was doing more wrestling stuff.
The Macho Man. Oh yeah.
I got my Macho Man.
This is
downstairs.
35 of 99 on the Macho Man Randy Savage. Charlotte Flair. The GOAT.
I got a question for you guys.
What up?
Who's the most underappreciated wrestler of all time?
Hyper Godfather. Silver, Razor Ramon, Brock Lesnar on the top tier, Johnny James.
There's such a stigma around him. People
Mansoor.
Can't look past what he did.
Show. Axiom Blue Wave, Brutus Creed on the silver, Bret Hart.
His ring work was so good.
I
mean, he'd be on my short list for sure.
Well, he's 5'10", so. I wanted to say
wow.
I wanted to say Brian, but
Brian Kendrick?
No.
Oh, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, but because he had the run that he had, you can't really say that.
No, you can't say that. If he had never had that run, then he'd be the guy.
Wait, he's not in the
wearing a purple bucket hat? Oh my god. Come on, man.
I mean, like, Chris Benoit did win the belt, but
yeah,
it's not like
it wasn't a real run.
Yeah, it was like
you know what? You know what I'll say? You know what I'll say then? You know what I'll say? Because I think he's the epitome of the company man, R-Truth.
I can see that.
In terms of just under...
You're telling me that.
Yeah, he's the epitome of the company man. I was trying to think outside the box. Outside of, like, main stars. I think R-Truth probably fits that bill. Because whatever they ask him to do, he'll do it. He's killed those characters. I was going to say Booker T if we're talking more main event. Because he was able to kill all the characters they gave him as well. Because King Booker wasn't supposed to be a real thing, but it worked out. It wasn't supposed to be as successful as it was. R-Truth, Miz, Dolph C. Simps with me. Simp understands.
Miz could have been. But I think people have come around on the Miz. Like,
I do like Dolph, too. I like Dolph as a selection, too.
Dolph's solid.
Hyper of Jagger Reed.
Cesaro is a pretty good choice, too.
Very good. I don't like what they're doing with him with AEW either. Yeah. Silver of Bret Hart. Ring royalty of Bret Hart. Even though, they got him doing the ROH stuff, but it's like, fam, y'all really... He's too good to just not be.
I don't know why no one's willing to put him at that superstar level. He's just too good.
Red Wave of Dom Mysterio. Can work any style. Believable across the board. JCJ, Silver. Top tier Nikita Lyons. Kiana James. Yeah, they don't utilize him.
Would you say Sheamus was underappreciated? I mean, he started off like they were trying to build him to be like the next big thing, and it didn't bite. But then
AJ Styles hyper.
His late career has been phenomenal.
Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect 42 199. Sheamus. I think Sheamus. Yeah, you could argue that because here's the thing: because he had the Triple H push out the gate, it's hard to really give him that because they really did bring him up from development and like, yo, that's Tripp's workout buddy. He's a champ now.
Yeah.
So because he was kind of force fed to begin with, but he's definitely proven to be somebody viable. Let's see. Matt Cardona's underappreciated because he's the first guy to use social media. Yeah. Okay. Fair.
That's a good pick.
Fair.
That's a really
fair.
Good pick, actually.
Rhino said Mr. Perfect, and then we pulled a Mr. Perfect card, so that had great timing. And then Sip said that who's the heel now? Dolph or Miz? Or R-Truth? Which one's the heel now? Yeah, he has been getting his flowers since the Gunther match. Those matches have been great. Is that more Sheamus? Is that more Gunther? Or you think that's a good balance of the two?
I think it's a good balance of the two because I think he's done a couple matches outside of Gunther.
Claudio's a heel now. Yeah,
he's done a couple matches outside of Gunther and he's looked good. Like he is like one of the guys. If you want a big Haas fight, he's gonna make a real good Haas fight.
Facts. Aaliyah, there you go, Dane. Blue Wave of Aaliyah. Yeah. That's his favorite wrestler.
Not Akira.
Brutus Creed. 58. He's not familiar with his work. 58 and 199. On the ladies' side is Aaliyah. On the men's is more Quincy Elliott. Xavier Woods on the silver.
I would have almost said Xavier Woods for underappreciated, but he's just too popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will he ever get a world title run?
No.
Okay. See, this is why I need Justin around, man, to confirm some of these, because I said the same thing. He's just not. Kofi got his, Big E got his. Neither one of them went well. They're not going to do this again. CRD. Cody Rhodes.
Wow.
6 of 99 on the American Nightmare.
That's sick.
That's a fire auto.
That is pretty fire auto.
That's a fire auto. Cody Rhodes. We got a Ulisa Leon. Kane. Xavier Woods is better as Consequence. Creed. I don't know about that, sir. Red Wave of your girl Leah. We got a Silver Ultimate Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Are you a big fan of Cody Rhodes?
Quincy Elliott. Me?
Yeah.
I think he's quality. I think he's a good worker. I think he's good on the mic. I think he makes sense as a head of your company. Like as the main guy. I think he makes sense. I think he's proven that.
I think what I'm gonna say, maybe some people have already said this before, but he reminds me of Triple H in the sense that like their promo styles are very similar, like long, meandering, telling a story.
Okay.
And just like you could see him being very dominant at the top of the card. If they put a belt on him, you could see him being that kind of guy.
Right. Yeah, Rhino's Rick Rude is a very good pick too. Underrated for sure.
Essentially, they could have a reign of terror with Cody as well.
Okay.
Where no one liked it when Triple H was in his reign of terror, and I could see the same thing for Cody. Okay. Not so much for the Bloodline, because the Bloodline's reign of terror has been amazing.
100%. Sim says his bias leads heavily towards 2002 to 2007 TNA. Did you like after that? Did you like what's my man's name? The British dude that they pushed through the ceiling.
King Booker?
No, man. Barrett. Not Barrett. No, in TNA.
Oh, in TNA?
You know what I'm talking about, too. You probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
I forget his name, but he never got out of that company.
Leon.
Definitely not Leon.
Yeah.
Ariana Grace.
I'm trying.
He got a teal. Zoe Stark.
I'm trying.
Very nice. 19 of 49 on the Zoe Stark. Followed by a red X-Pac. 11 of 2-9-9er on the X-Pac. Not Nigel McGuinness, even though Nigel McGuinness is fantastic. Sandman. Nigel was another one who could really work and just never got a chance to show it because he got hurt. Senga just has a little bit of a nick in the corner.
You know what? I'm kind of surprised. Back when they were doing the Cruiserweight Classic, that WWE never signed Zack Sabre Jr.
Tamina. He probably wouldn't have took that contract, dude. 128 and 199. Zack strikes me as somebody who's going to want to be able to do the work that he does the way he wants to.
Okay.
And I don't think he'd have got that chance. Like, he wouldn't have had enough leverage to be able to really pull it off. And plus, they had the wrong people in charge. Now Zach now under Trips, Magnus. That's it, blah. Thank you, Magnus. That's what I'm talking about. Under Trips, then Zach makes more sense. But under Vince at the time, nah, because they didn't even give that a real push. JRZ on the signatures. I should know this too because we pulled this before. I feel like Johnny Rhodes on the auto, little throwback for you. Silver Solo Sikoa. Like everybody just silent.
I was thinking JR for some reason, but I doubt he's in this.
Oh nah, they not putting JR on this. Nah, they put him next to like a bottle of barbecue sauce. Yeah, they're not putting him on none of this.
Can't believe they left Kali out, man.
If they did make a card, it'd be his most embarrassing.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
My God. He's rotting away in NWA now. Yeah, man. Yeah. He's good though. I always thought Magnus was really good. Good on the mic, good in the ring. Had a good look to him. I think he could have been a star. I mean, Vince would have buried him for a little bit because that's what Vince does. If I don't make you, I'll break you and then I'll rebuild you. But I thought he would have been good for the E, for the W.
Oh, by the way, the question you asked earlier about where do I see CM Punk going?
Yes.
I think he stays at AEW.
Yeah, somebody mentioned he's supposed to be coming back.
Some people, well, the dirt sheets say that he's trying to talk to the Elite and Jericho and potentially patch things up, I think. Right. Or at least just get on the same page.
I mean,
and they're thinking about having him and FTR go against the Elite for the Triples title.
Quincy Elliott, Silver.
Would be really meta. I'm not sure how I like that. But
yeah, hell, yeah, I don't know.
You got 5 really good workers and 1 old dude in that match. I don't know.
Yep, and that's gonna be the problem. And that old dude.
And they're gonna work stiff on him.
And that old dude's gonna want to run some things. Yeah. Got a Hyper Eo Sky, a purple Mankind. Bang bang,
bang bang.
115 to 149 on Mr. Have a Nice Day. Ronda Rousey. Let's see. We have a red wave of Aaliyah. So we're getting the rainbow wave of Aaliyah. So just in time for Danye. Eddie G.
Legend.
1000%. 46 of 299. I got a trivia question for the people in the chat. Who did Eddie Guerrero wrestle in his ROH debut?
Ooh. Do you know this, Justin?
I'm trying to think.
Sim says Jericho, FTR, Tony, and Punk have a meeting coming up without Omega or the Elite. Supposedly was the last report. All right, well.
Would that be a good thing if he's back?
For him,
for AEW.
Probably for AEW too. But I mean, it would just depend. It would just depend on if they really patch it up and Punk gets to do Punk things and there's no behind the scenes nonsense. You know, like he's gonna have to eat a little crow, or not eat crow, but he's gonna have to swallow a little pride, and they're gonna have to on the other side as well. Like he was the best thing on the show. Him and MJF was the best thing that the company has had in this history. It's brief history, but it's the best thing they've had. And he'd probably want to change up a few styles and make more sense of stuff around here. Primarily, what they need to do is they need to get somebody in there that actually knows the business and knows how to put together real stories, because they got a ton of talent over there. They just don't use it right. They're letting the inmates run the asylum, and it's not working out. Got a red wave coming up of Nam Dar. Duke Hudson on the True Red, 265 of 299. Yokozuna. Yeah, that's a hyper. And that hyper is Ariana Grace. Silver, Razor Ramon. Roman Reigns.
So what's better right now, SmackDown or
Raw? Probably say SmackDown because of the bloodline. And they have the better storyline right now. Rhea Ripley, Red Wave, and then supposedly Silver Joe Coffey Roman Reigns on the Prismatic. Supposedly Trips is staying with SmackDown and Vince is staying with Raw. Quincy Elliott, so SmackDown is going to 100%.
So you're hearing things that Vince might be running creative.
Yeah, Vince is probably back to doing. He's up to his shenanigans again.
Well, yeah.
He's up to his shenanigans again. Honestly, something needs to save. AEW has been terrible lately, and I love to mark out for small. Yeah, me too. You know, you want to see something else in terms of alternatives, but Tony has no idea what he's doing, bro. No idea what he's doing. Yeah, no, Rhinos, that's true. I wanted you to answer. I was asking the chat. But you are correct. It is super crazy. Or was super crazy.
It was super crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero was super crazy. And neither one of them was a part of the company, but they just had a feature match. I think it was right before the Triple Threat main event. I think it was their first show. The Triple Threat main event I asked about on the last break. It was Bryan Danielson, Christopher Daniels, and Low Ki. That was the main event of their very first show in ROH. Dana Brooke, Red Wave, Purple, JJ Dolan. 14 to 149 on the GG. Ronda Rousey.
You think
Blue Wave of Matt.
She has a higher ceiling than
Aaliyah on the red. There you go, Dan. 147 to 299 on the Aaliyah. Edge on the Prismatic. Who has a higher ceiling?
Dolan or what's the other chick's name? The one she just broke up with in NXT.
JC Jane?
Yeah.
Probably JC.
JC?
I know my stuff, man.
I think she works better.
I know my divas. Come on.
No, you don't. I think she works better. Who's this then? Who's this?
Roxanne Perez.
Hey!
Wow, that was my guess.
Roxanne Perez on the auto.
I think Dane needs to run the women's division.
Fantastic.
Because Triple H can't.
It's LaDon on the silver. King.
Damn, I'm too good,
Booker.
man. I'm too good, man.
Stacks Lorenzo, followed by Nikita Lyons.
I'm about to be
always.
5 up tomorrow, too.
Who y'all wagering on?
The main
I have
event.
Arnold Allen, and he has Max.
Oh, well, of course.
I'm about to be 5 up.
Yeah, Rhinos, that's exactly what it was.
What's the actual line for that?
I don't know. Yeah, here's the thing. If Arnold Allen stops Max, I'll give you 2 points. I'll give you 2. So
if he stops him?
If he stops him.
Is that even possible?
Yeah.
Nah, it's Max.
Bro, Max has taken the most punches out of anyone in the UFC.
Facts.
His chin has to break. It's just physics.
Yeah, bro. It's like chipping away at the granite stone, man.
Yeah. And when his chin goes, it's gonna go.
Because Chuck Liddell's, when that thing went, that thing used to take whatever.
Yeah.
When it went, it was done. Same thing with the Nogueira.
Yeah, but he Hawaiian built, bro.
Yeah?
We built different.
So is BJ Penn.
No, he's not.
What other Hawaiians are
That's it.
Is Puna godlike chin? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
You got knocked out by a body shot.
Exactly.
Brad Tavares. You really want to run down the list?
Yes, we really want to talk about these Hawaiians.
We got an orange coming up. Top dollar. No, we're truth tellers. Big difference. Red Wave, Wesley, Silver Ivar, Bruno Sammartino. Legends of the Hall. You think they're gonna let Roman break that record?
Hell no.
Nobody seems to think so.
That's way.
I thought we had back-to-back Core J's. Yeah, you listen to Leo and the Core J.
That is way too long. He might break. Who's the longest right now? Like in the modern era, CM Punk.
I think he already beat that, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, he's passed that already. I think.
Oh my god.
Bubba Ray on the
So he's
orange.
the longest in the modern. All right.
12 of 99 on the Bubba Ray. Bianca Belair, the EST of NXT.
She's picking up.
1 of 199er. And this photo looks like. Is that Becky? It's not Becky, right?
Can't really tell from here.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Somebody that's a victim. Carrying Cross.
Almost looks like Dakota.
Might have been. Ivy Nile on a hyper. Red of Michael Satamura. 206 of 299er. Mr. Perfect.
Was it you who showed me Subway Mania? Were you the one that posted that? in the group chat?
I don't think so.
Did I show you that? So in New York, there is these guys who run this thing called Subway Mania, and they just have like people playing, famous wrestlers. So a guy walks into the subway dressed as like RVD, and he does his full like roll into a frog splash. Dude, I have to show you later. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. That's fantastic. Oh, well, you didn't hear it earlier, but we discussed it earlier, right? So we were trying to come up with a way to turn Matt Riddle heel, because I don't think his character allows for
he
heel
goes
work.
from smoking weed to doing crack. That's what he turns into.
Wow, that's okay. All right, it's dark. I was thinking the Crazy Bob Backlund run.
Okay.
I was thinking that. I was thinking having him snap, put the chicken wing on people, and just not let it go. And that would be his heel run. I mean, obviously, character work in there somewhere, but the basis of it being that. Who is this auto? Let's find out. Tommaso Ciampa will reveal. Maybe his former tag team. Nope, definitely not him. MKB. MKB. Is this gonna be Malik Blade? I think it's Malik Blade.
I think it is.
It is Malik Blade.
Yep.
46 of 99 on the Malik Blade.
Is he good?
There you go. Silver Ludwig Kaiser. All right. Rhea Ripley. Tatum Paxley. Red Wave of Bailey. Silver Mace. Triple H. Eliza Alexander.
Is that Triple H or was that Hunter Hearst?
Hunter Hearst Helmsley. King of the Ring, Hunter Hearst.
I'm pretty sure they knew that.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
This audience, this is like a real wrestling audience. They know their stuff.
So
Hyper of Bubba Ray.
This guy over here is
he's
part of the audience, you're saying?
No, he's not. He's
okay.
not part of it.
What?
Mace Blue, 135 and 199.
It was a hater.
Jimmy Uso.
Give me your top 3, Dane.
Top 3 wrestlers?
Yeah.
And you can't say Great Khali or Umaga.
Wow.
Wait, hold up. Umaga's an acceptable answer.
Yeah, but he don't be serious about it.
Me?
He liked him. I believe you 100%.
Umaga was my guy. I see him on the fucking video game all the time.
The 7 times Dane has watched wrestling.
He
loved Umaga.
He counted it.
I'm sure.
I watch more than
all right, fair
times.
enough. We'll accept Umaga. I actually like Umaga, so
Yeah.
I thought it was very Vince-esque to make him the answer for Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Because he went completely stereotypical with it, but cool. That's Vince being Vince.
Umaga.
But he's like one of the few guys who pulled that off. Really.
Umaga, The Rock.
And
Mark Henry.
Boy. Which version?
Yeah, which version?
I don't know. The guy that lifts a lot.
They all of them.
Prime time role.
I need you to give me the All-American lifter Mark Henry, Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry.
That's my favorite.
The Hall of Pain Mark Henry.
That's a close second.
Nah, the lifter.
The lifter?
Yeah.
G Money?
G Money! Oh damn, that's a party.
That's a full house.
Party.
Shit, we're about to turn this place to the Royal Rumble.
Hey, G Money, do you know wrestling?
Not recent wrestling.
What up, man?
I feel like Hulk Hogan.
Hey, who's this?
What's up?
Who are you? Who are you? Who is this guy?
Guys.
Rhino said you'd have
Pretty good.
Santino
Just
Marella
That's
as an
pretty
honorable mention, which is fantastic. Santino, that's underappreciated. He's an underrated worker.
Santino?
Yeah, underrated
Yeah.
worker. Red Wave of Lacey Evans.
Move it.
Every time my friends who
Got
are
a red
skeptical,
of the man.
you want to come sit over here?
282 or 299 on the Becky Lynch. Queen Zelina.
Every time my friends are skeptical of wrestling, I show them one of 2 things. I show them the time
Blue Wave.
Santino was going to do his little Sacco move with the snake
Yeah.
onto Jinder Mahal. And Jinder Mahal busts out the flute and turns it around on him.
Okay.
In the Royal Rumble.
God.
I think it was the Royal Rumble.
Oh god.
And then the other thing is I showed them the
Becky Lynch,
PWG
Red
match
Wave.
with Adam Cole and the Elite versus oh god, who was it? It was the guys who like dressed up as like Romans or Greeks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. I'll pull it up. Right.
Dewdrop on the blue.
AQS?
130 of 199. We're going to get a rainbow of Dewdrop tonight. Becky Lynch on the top tier.
What does that look like?
I don't know. It's Oh, very colorful. What did I? Oh, I was like, what happened to my?
What happened to the stack?
This guy.
This
guy.
Where's the stack?
Santino is the GM of Impact right now. Is he still in character, or is he like normal? So I didn't know he was over there doing that.
He's serious now.
I don't know if I want to see a serious Santino, but I don't know if I want my general manager a complete goofball either. But it is Impact, so enough said. They actually have some talent over there too. That's the bad part. I got a feeling that Moose will eventually come over to WWE. I don't know what kind of push he's gonna get, but I think he'll eventually come over. He's built for that company. I don't know if they'll give him a real run or if they'll turn him into like Titus O'Neil 2.0, but I think he should be in the WWE at some point. Still in character. He did the Cobra last night. That's wild. Our latest auto is, and no Shinsuke's yet. RRB.
Oh, he's back. He's back today, right?
Rockin' Robin. Wow.
The PWG match I was thinking about, it was Dalton Castle versus...
Oh, Dalton's good.
Yeah.
Dalton's good.
Dalton and just two masked dudes.
Silver Blair.
In the most flamboyant match you'll ever see. If you just put PWG, the most flamboyant match,
yeah. Thank
me later, chat.
We got a Mojo coming up. Dalton's good. I don't know why he didn't work out. Tatum Paxton.
Yeah, neither do I.
If they got Quincy Elliott doing this thing now, and they had Velveteen Dream, there's no reason why Dalton Castle couldn't work. We have a teal Maxine Dupree, a rookie on NXT, 1 of 49, followed by red Ronda Rousey, 237 to 299er, Legends of the Hall of Taker.
That's my guy.
That's your guy. Our Mojo,
the greatest to ever do it,
will be unveiled by Natalia.
Especially American Badass.
Really? That's the one everybody hates. That's like season 2 of The Wire.
I grew up...
EO Sky. Whoa. EO Sky on the Mojo.
Oh.
That's fire.
That is
We'll take that one. 24 of 25 on the EO Sky. Mojo. Got a red Ridge Holland. This one is 150 of 299. Bianca Belair. You're like the only person I've ever heard say that they like that.
I was fucking around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Dead Man is the best version.
How about that? Say.
But I grew up mostly on American Badass. So I was like, when I got into wrestling, that was his gimmick. Mm-hmm. For the most part. And I love Last Ride. I think that's the best powerbomb.
Somebody else in the chat said that earlier, too.
Yeah. Like, I know a lot of other friends of mine will say, like, oh, Batista has like the best powerbomb.
That was the two that everybody.
The sit out powerbomb. He does a good one. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I just love that. You know, you have Undertaker's height, and he lifts people up for the Last Ride.
Yeah.
Woo!
And he does that and keeps it extra safe in the process. So yeah.
I think you could also make an argument. Kevin Nash has a really good powerbomb.
They said they hated Nash's powerbomb.
Really?
They say it's unsafe. I think off that one, the one with the giant.
Bro, Batista.
Okay.
Right, well, yeah. Batista's
that's your guy?
Yeah.
Where the giant kind of...
Drax the Destroyer? That's your guy?
Yeah.
Where the giant kind of sandbagged him a little bit and he just dropped him on the neck.
Yeah.
I thought Kevin was fairly safe outside of that one, though.
I agree.
Sid Vicious was terrible. We got a red wave of Becky Lynch.
Oh,
Blue,
you know
Kofi Kingston.
You know who's an underappreciated wrestler?
Who's that?
Lance Storm.
100%.
Yeah.
117 and 199.
Yeah, very, very similar.
No. Lance,
same nationality.
Lance, just because of his he couldn't develop a character. His in-ring work is crazy though.
Yeah.
All right, this latest auto. Simp wants to see a Batista tonight. CJD. Who is this? Who's CJD? Core Jade. Very nice. 22 of 99 on the Core Jade auto. This has been a pretty fire case. I'm not going to lie to you. Fallon Henry on the silver. Braun Strowman.
I haven't seen a whole lot of Core Jade work.
Stax Lorenzo. We have a hyper of Ilya Dragunov.
I saw a clip.
Purple. Andre Chase.
NXT this week.
Uh-huh.
It was like two women's wrestlers. They're both blonde.
130
doing themselves like a Ricochet style match. Remember when Ricochet went against what's his face? The Australian dude. What's his name? Over in New Japan.
The Australian dude?
Yeah. Is he Australian or is he New Zealand? The other best technical wrestler outside of WWE.
You're not talking about he's Japanese, bro. You're talking about
No. Hold up. I don't know why am I Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah. Okay,
they kind of had a Will Ospreay Ricochet style match on. I don't know if it was this week or NXT. I saw the clip just this week.
I know they're trying to push Sol Ruka as like this next level athlete for the women. So it might have been her. They got her doing the Matrix thing, the Matrix lean back to avoid the clothesline. Okay. They got her doing that, so possibly that could be what they're trying to do. It might have been her. She's blonde. She's athletic. Yeah, Brian Will Ospreay. He's very good, actually.
For a minute, I was like, why did they put that first card that was on the stack? I thought that was Marty Scurll.
Shawn Michaels. Nah, Dragunov. Dragunov's a beast, too. Yeah. He's good. Who gets drafted from NXT and what show? Yeah, I was right. So Alex said it was Tiffany Stratton and Sol Ruka. That's what it was. Hyper of The Miz, Silver Eric, $1 Million Man, Tedford, DiBiase.
That was a good sequence they had. I liked it. Not as polished as like Ricochet's and Will Ospreay's, but still pretty damn good.
It's just dope to see them actually trying stuff like that. Red Wave of Randy Orton, Mia Yim on the red, 207 of 299. DiBiase on the Hall of Fame, on the Legend of the Hall, I should say.
Dane, what do you and Ted DiBiase have in common?
Oh, we're millionaires, dog.
Yeah!
Hey.
Damn! Shut me up! I thought he was gonna know.
Own it.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not even close.
They gonna be like, where's the return to sender address?
You don't gotta be a millionaire, be the $1 million man.
Yeah. What's the return address on this thing? My man should throw $100 bills in people's mouths. Unsanitary as hell. Who gets drafted from NXT into what show? I was gonna say Braun, but they turned him heel, so they're probably gonna let that run out before they move him up. Right. Johnny's never going anywhere. I want to see the Creeds go to SmackDown now that the belts are kind of loose. I want to see. I think they'll have to bring up some of the ladies, like we mentioned before. Roxanne coming up. What makes sense is they took the belt off of her, and there's no point in putting the belt back on her. Indy Hartwell eventually will move up. I don't know if it's going to happen immediately, but eventually she's got to come up. Mark Coffey on the Red Wave. Lacey Evans Silver. Bret Hart. Got a hyper of... Well, Ariana Grace first. And then our hyper is Kit Wilson. They might move that tag team up.
I can see that.
Shayna Baszler on the purple, 14 of 149. Pretty deadly on the main roster. Would probably be entertaining. KO. We got a blue wave coming up. Brutus Creed. Our red is Brooks Jensen, 43 of 299. Shawn Michaels. I don't know if they have plans to move up anybody major right now. I think it'll just be people who've been down there for a while and they don't have anything else going on.
They're not going to move up like Braun Baker.
Yeah. Since Braun turned heel, they're definitely not moving him.
Yeah.
It would have made sense too, right after he lost the belt, but I think he does need this heel run. I think he definitely needs to be able to show character depth before they put him on the main show.
When he goes up, do you think he's going to be under Triple H or under Vince?
Trips. I think Trips.
You don't think Vince just looks at Braun and he's like, that's my guy?
Nah, too short.
Okay.
When they had him run that program against gender, and you saw the height disparity, I don't think Vince is gonna go for that.
You can see that.
And not to give him a real run. Tripp should probably, if anything, Tripp should definitely say, "I want Braun Breaker."
Yeah.
And just claim him.
I mean, who do you think Vince has his eye on in NXT? If he even looks at that right now.
I doubt he even looks at it, to be honest with you, bro. Solo Sikoa on the red wave. Kiana James on the red. This one is 40 or 75 of 299er. Nobody's going to take serious, I should say. Jay Uso. Like he might, I think Gable Stevenson. I think Vince might gravitate to something like that. Roman Reigns on the blue wave.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman on the blue. This is 125 and 199. Charlotte Flair.
You think NXT should have a couple draft picks, like the brand itself?
I think they're gonna like move stuff around like that.
Okay.
Roman Reigns red wave. The Miz silver. I thought somebody mentioned that last break that was the plan.
That was the plan. Who do you think? Who would you like to see move down then to NXT?
Who would I like to see move down?
I mean, you put Ciampa back there?
Ciampa going back would be cool. Damn, I don't know. I don't want nobody that's gonna like tower over everybody, which will probably be the case. And they won't.
I mean, when Dolph went down there, he did well.
Yeah, but Dolph's good. Dolph's like good in-ring work. I don't think he looked at it as a demotion. I think he kind of like whatever they're gonna give me, I'm just gonna run with. They're not gonna give me like main show stuff.
Hear me out. Do you think throw Xavier Woods on there?
Xavier Woods?
Yeah.
And where would you put him? Main?
Yeah.
And then what after?
Or give him a North American title run.
Who's got it now? Michael Satomura on the red wave. Roddy Strong on the true red. 152 of 299. I forget who has it right now.
I forgot too. Like I said,
Wesley has it. Eliza Alexander. I'm not mad at that. I mean, he's got the open challenge thing, so it could be cool to have a nice little. We got a redemption coming up. It could be cool to have a nice little. Now you get a guy from the main roster that comes down, and we'll put it in the feud that way. Karrion Kross, they can move him back down there.
Yeah.
They're not doing that with him.
Yeah, they're not doing shit.
Might as well move him. Tony D'Angelo on a red wave. Silver Bubba Ray. Mr. Perfect. Yeah, if they're not going to move or do anything with these wrestlers, they might as well.
Ricochet.
I'd love for it because I think he'd be better utilized. I think he'd be better utilized. Super Autostar, Superstar Autograph. It's a blue Prizm. Card 25. Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, speaking.
That's a nice one. Speaking
Oh,
into existence. Tommaso.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Tommaso Ciampa. Nice pull. Give Roddy some love here.
Oh, Pat's in there. They made him buff. They got it from Pat. Because Pat doesn't want to go here.
We have a teal coming up in this stack.
I want to see Raw for the first pick of the draft. So Daniel Cormier. DC.
You know what? We were talking about that, right? So now that they got the merger, and I brought this up in a couple breaks, would you tune in for John versus DC3 in a WWE ring?
My question is, what's the stipulation? Yes. What would you like him to do? I would love to see him do a buried alive match.
It'll be a buried alive. No.
I would love to see that.
Neither one of them are signing up.
I think it's a little too on the nose if you put him in like a cage match or Hell in a Cell or the other.
Raquel Rodriguez on the auto. But I think that's all. All right, me, him, So you wanna
I want to get fucking crazy with it, dude.
Ronda Rousey.
Can we see
Stacks Lorenzo.
Can we see Connor?
Yeah.
Just like
Connor custom promos. Kevin Nash on the Red Wave. Silver Randy Orton.
Another
Edge.
believer in Connor.
As a professional wrestler. No, sir.
He stopped calling Habib's takedown.
Cool. Top dollar on the teal. 22 of 49.
Can he just be like a manager, maybe?
We got a blue Ashante
You don't have to
Adonis.
wrestle anything, just like you just talk a bunch of crap.
29 of 199. I don't know who he do it for though. Booker T.
Hornswoggle.
Okay.
All right. All right.
You've earned your silence for the day, sir.
Be on the ropes, pull some like shenanigans.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah.
I wouldn't.
I can see it.
You think Connor can cut a WWE promo and like heal it up?
Yeah.
You think he'd take a shot, like he'd take a bump for somebody?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
If the money's right.
He boxed Mayweather.
Yeah, but that's somebody his size. I'm talking about taking a bump from a pro wrestler and having to sell. Like if Braun Strowman does his around the world thing, is Connor willing to sell that bump? Or is he like, man, I see this dude. I could probably knock him out for real.
Have him come out. Well, Mayweather, Big Show.
Yeah.
They did that.
Yeah, that's true. Big Show company man, though. Big Show definitely company man.
Have Connor.
Thank you, Rhino.
Versus Akira Torizawa. There you go. It's a good squash match.
That'd be a good squash match, yeah. I guess new Connor with the additional muscle.
Yeah.
He'd be able
middleweight Connor.
He'd be able to get through customs. Let's see. We'll do a blue wave of Baron Corbin. Got a silver Kit Wilson, Karrion Kross. Red wave, Becky Lynch. Got another Mojo coming up because this is a Mojo night. Carl Anderson is our red.
Carl Anderson.
Our Mojo eel. Go the other way. Kurt Angle. King of the Ring, Kurt Angle.
Damn.
Fantastic. This one is 24 of 25.
That's
on the Kurt Angle ring royalty insert. That's fire. My opinion, the best all-around worker in that company's history. This Carl Anderson is 97 of 299.
All-around worker.
In-ring, mic skills, character development. Kurt's the guy.
I would have him or Eddie.
Tatum Paxson. Okay, I can take Eddie.
Because the one thing they both do really well is they can play both sides. They play amazing heels and faces.
Hyper of Roman Reigns.
Both great in ring. Both can cut a promo. Man.
Shotzi on the orange. 85 of 99 on the Shotzi. Kurt Angle. Not Kurt Angle. Kurt Hennig. Elijah Alexander.
Depends on whose style you prefer.
Yeah, it's true. Eddie, definitely more of a pro wrestling style.
Yeah.
Kurt bringing the believability with him.
Yeah.
The authenticity with him helps. I think helps a lot.
Freestyle wrestling,
yeah.
Plus, the one thing I'll probably have Kurt Angle just over the edge because he actually is very believable taking out big dudes.
Yeah. And I think that's the the Kurt versus Brock match compared to the Eddie versus Brock match.
Yeah.
Like I knew Eddie was gonna get in you, and they did a good job of making it believable. But Kurt and Brock was just like, had Brock hit the shooting star the way he was supposed to, that match is every bit of the classic it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. And that's the other part. Kurt has that Shawn Michaels match that was a classic as well.
Yeah.
Like Kurt's got a bunch of those.
He has a bunch, and then some of his like hardcore matches too are really freaking good. The
match with Shane.
Yeah, the match with Shane.
Like,
Poor Shane.
He carried it, but man, that match delivered.
Oh my god! When he had the German suplex him a million freaking times in the glass, just for it to break.
JUS.
Oh, JUS.
On the auto.
I'm on the card. Justin.
This guy.
John Cena.
All right. Jey Uso.
Jey Uso, bro.
Another mojo.
Yeah.
Same thing.
22-25 on main event Jay.
You know what?
This is a mojo night. This is fantastic.
Dane, you ain't.
That's a great hit.
You're not Uzi, Dane.
Damn, that's sick.
If you're Uzi, you would have got that.
That is a great hit. That is a fantastic hit. Very Uzi. That's dope. It's been a hell of a night for the mojos. Wendy Chu, silver. Brock Lesnar.
It's like Shaky's in here right now.
I know, right? Ava Rain. We got a hyper Matt Riddle, silver Rip Fowler, Bret Hart. We have a red wave of Sol Ruka. True Red, Becky Lynch. This is the second one of the night. 175 of 299 on the Baxter. KO. Kiana James. How long of a title run do you give Sammy and Kevin?
So SummerSlam.
And who would they drop it to? If you're booking, that's what I want to do. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some fantasy booking for the people. We'll let the chat do some booking. If you're booking, who's the tag team they lose to? Is it an up and coming team? Is it an established team? Are you daisy chaining to the next storyline?
I kind of want to see where the draft ends up.
Okay.
I personally think it would be an established team.
Okay. We've been discussing the Montez Ford face run.
Yeah, I think he just needs a single run. I don't want to see him in the tag team division anymore.
I'm thinking giving them the belts and then letting that lead to that breakup.
Yeah.
Gigi Dolan on the hyper. Another
honestly,
mojo.
Depending if he's healthy and he comes back, I could see Randy Orton and Riddle taking it off them.
Becky Lynch on the blue, and then she will uncover our latest mojo.
Then finish the payoff for that where
Riddle turns heel.
Riddle turns heel on him.
The Macho Man. Legends of the Hall. This is fantastic.
Cream Bowl was right to the top.
11-25 of the Macho Man Randy Savage. Until next week, they got to drop it to the Usos prior to the Night of Champions in Saudi. I hope not. I certainly hope not.
No?
Nah, man. They don't take that from them after they just got that. They killed the storyline.
Like, no.
Our auto, ELS. Is that Elias? It is Elias.
Is he good?
Mansoor on the silver.
He got a lot of heat one time.
Shawn Michaels.
I mean, not heat. He got a lot of like the crowd that hate him for realsies.
Elias.
Yeah, him and KO when he talked shit about Seattle.
Yeah.
Sonics, I want to say.
Top dollar. Yeah, that's the sensitive subject.
Yeah.
Red wave for Aaliyah. Humberto on the silver. Ronda Rousey.
Is Ronda gonna be champ again?
Probably. It's star power there.
Tag team champ, I think.
I hope. Maybe.
She's just injured right now. That's the thing.
Her and Shayna makes sense. I was telling the chat a few breaks ago. I think her and Shayna makes sense as a tag team if we run them like FTR.
Yeah, they were like teammates in MMA. So.
Yeah, if you run them something similar to that, it will make sense.
Right. And they just complement each other so well.
Yeah. They can be cocky. They can be like, you know.
They definitely have the credentials for the wrestling. And you can have Shayna cutting most of the promos and Ronda dropping the big line.
Yeah. I think it'll work. I think it could work. Mm-hmm. Nice little tag team run for him.
So who are you thinking? Speculation right now. Brainstorming, right? Who takes the belts off of KO and Sammy?
The whatchamafacets, Ford and Dawkins. If we're going established, if we're going new, I would say the Creeds. But I think established, we go Dawkins and Ford because of daisy chaining storylines. Butch on the hyper.
Just have the Brawling Brutes do it. Fill them up.
Red for Dom Mysterio.
The GOAT.
212 with 299. Definitely not the GOAT, but I don't hate him as much as I used to.
He's the best.
Edge. Stacks. His in-ring work is still cheeks, though, bro.
He's coming around, man.
Still, he's good character work, but cheeks in ring, man.
He's pretty good, man.
Big E on the red wave.
I don't think he's ever gonna be good anyway.
Blue Gunther. That's very nice. We'll take that. 134, 199 on the
That's
best.
future champ right there, Dane.
Best worker in the business. Booker T.
Whoa, best worker in the business? Wrestling business or WWE?
I want to say wrestling so bad, but Brian still exists.
Yeah,
in the
Brian
world,
still
so
exists.
I can't. Hyper Johnny Gargano. Mustafa Ali. Yeah, WWE.
Guys
man.
like WWE.
Bruno Sammartino.
Let me think about that still.
B-Fab. Who's better? Who tells a better story? Who plays? Who gives you
Roman's pretty
better
fucking
psychology?
Roman's pretty fucking
Roman is really good. Roman,
Roman is
but
pretty
Roman.
fucking
I
good.
think Roman's carried by the character itself. I'm talking about just
Well,
raw
let's
work.
hold up. Let's run it back a little bit. When Roman was a pointless character, the one thing you could say is his matches were great. Still, when he was trying to be the thing that WWE wanted to push down our throats.
Okay, all right, pause. Who's calling the match?
The other thing too is AJ Styles is still in the company.
AJ is he's been reduced to spots, bro. He's been reduced to spots. We're not gonna.
But if you're just like, hey AJ, just run it.
But they're not gonna do that because that's the same thing with
But he's still a great worker. That like he's hampered by the industry, where if you let him just free reign it, yeah, he'll easily the best worker.
I need to see it. I need to see if AJ still got that. That's what I need to see.
Because he's shown it already. But yeah, I agree. They've made him into a spot fest.
He's a spot guy. We need to see the spots. All right, Gunther and Trips or Gunther and Roman, who's calling it? Who you trust to call that match? To lead.
To lead?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the general?
Yeah. Senga on the hyper. Yokozuna in the red.
I think I go Roman.
Color match. Really? 246 to 299. All right. Carmella. I gotta watch that Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew match again. I want to see if I can pick out who's calling.
I think Sheamus was calling a lot in that match.
Yeah. I want to see Gunther call. MFD. Who's MFD, Dave? What do you think? Montez Ford.
Yeah.
Montez Ford.
Andrew.
Silver. Silver Montez Ford. Kofi Kingston from Ghana. Baron Corbin. Not from Jamaica like they'd have you believe.
No?
Who does Chat think is the best worker in the WWE?
Kit Wilson, Red Wave, Silver Boa. Chat. Lacey Evans, who is the best worker?
I can see some people saying Finn Balor, but he's
Quincy
also another guy
Elliott.
who's kind of been reduced to being a spot guy.
Who's the best worker in the W right now? Ask in the chat.
What am I missing here?
We still haven't.
Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn.
Sammy's good.
Sammy's
Sammy's
good.
good. Sammy doesn't have the versatility.
Sami
Sammy doesn't have the versatility though.
Uros.
I'm not believing Sammy's beating up some monster.
That's true. KO though?
Not overall. I like his work, but I wouldn't say he's better than Gunther.
Okay.
Sim says biased because his 1-1 is sitting right next to me thanks to these fine gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
I pulled that 1-1 for him. Sim saying, but he's right though. It is Gunther. Oscar says Gunther. T89 says Luthez. We love you, T89. We got our orange coming up. And our auto. Dewdrop is the best worker, hands down. Shut up, blah. Our auto is DKI.
Dakota Kai.
Oh wow.
I know my
Kai.
I told you.
Hey, guess what, folks?
I told you. I know my divas.
Guess what, folks? It's another Mojo. 13 to 25 on a Dakota Kai Mojo auto.
Like the 80th Mojo.
This is a fire case. There's some heat. Some heat up in her. That's fantastic. Got a stack. The Mojo stack about to pass up the auto stack. Silver. Yokozuna. Andre the Giant. Put a mojo of his. A few breaks back.
I can see Dane being a Yokozuna kind of guy.
Hyper of Batista, 100%. Silver of Valhalla. Liv Morgan. Eliza Alexander. What about Liv against Rhea?
I'm not the biggest Liv fan, I'll be honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
An orange of the best worker in the company, Gunther.
Yeah.
No, that's LA Knight. I need to pull one. I need to pull one of his cards too, though, so we can get one of those in.
Oh man.
11/99 on the Gunther. Madcap Moss. On
I just wanted to say that.
119 and 199. I know. I want to pull the LA Knight so we can do that.
Was...
All right.
I want to pull the LA Knight so we can get one in. I know that's what some of the people are here for anyway. Madcap Moss. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Yay. I know. No. Dummy.
Riddle's a worker? Top worker?
Riddle's very good. Riddle's underrated as a worker.
Yeah.
I think he's really good. And he can be believable in terms of the different weight classes.
Right.
I don't know if I think he sells well. I think his moves are believable. I like the moveset. I like the versatility. I don't know if the psychology is there.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Like, Roman easily beats Riddle in psychology. Easily. And I think Gunther does a good job of, like, being... So he stays on you, right? Like, he doesn't waste time like normal heels do, but it's still heel work. And then he definitely calls great times for when, you know, you can reverse the offense on him. He sells well, but it's not overbearing.
Right.
Red Wave of Roxanne Perez. Rhinos is tripping. Even though Logan's really good, he is not the best worker. JC James Silver. Brown Breaker.
I think a good case could be made for Sami Zayn. Like I just keep thinking back to his match with Shinsuke when Shinsuke first came over to NXT.
Hyper of Tamina.
That was great, and I 100% think that was because of Sami Zayn.
Blue Alba Fire, 10 of 199. That's fair. Sammy's definitely one of the better ones. Macho Man. Who sells the best in the company?
In the company?
Yeah. Red Wave, Dolph Ziggler. As I ask this question,
Dolph Ziggler, I think, oversells a bit.
Okay.
He's just a hair over, like, perfect overselling.
Roddy Strong, 13 of 299.
I think AJ Styles is a really good seller.
Okay.
I think Roman's a great seller, actually.
I think so. He's underrated in that department. He's underrated in a lot of stuff when it comes to work. I think people really just hate the push he got to begin with, and don't give him props for what he's developed into.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, for sure.
He might be the best worker out of the Shield right now.
I think so.
He might be. Nobody wants to hear that, but he might be the best worker out of the Shield right now.
I mean, Seth is a good worker.
Seth is still good, but I think Roman might have passed.
Seth is a good seller, but I don't think Seth has the psychology on point like Roman does. For sure.
When Roman,
Mox
is he's
just been a hardcore guy
bro.
trying to be a normal wrestler.
Yeah, it's not working, man. He's
too typecasted.
It's not working for me. We got a purple coming up. What sold me on Roman psychology was the J feud.
Yeah,
that got me.
Yeah, and Mox's moveset. Valkyrie. Well, at least in WWE, Mox's moveset was garbage,
especially in the singles run.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre on the purple, 18 of 149 on the Drew Mac. We got Trish Stratus, Kiana James. No, he shouldn't have a belt on him. I think he's good now. He's sitting where he's supposed to be. Oscar totally agrees on Roman. Red Wave, John Cena. We got a true red of Duke Hudson. 138 of 299. I hate Chase U, by the way. Bobby Lashley.
Oh, man. Chad Gable's a great seller.
Gable's
just a great worker, too.
If he wasn't so damn tiny.
Yeah, that's the only bad part. Oh, man. If he
Montez
was just
Ford, Red Wave.
If he was just at least Kurt Angle size.
Then he'd have a real push. He'd have a real push. He'd have had a singles title by now. Like a main singles title by now.
Yeah.
Great character work, great in ring.
Yeah, he's another guy. Like you said, you could throw him in anything and he'll do well. Even if you're like, we need you to be a rapper. He'll find a way. He'll find a way. He did.
Let me get to how many pack of sleeves here. Yep. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, too bad.
And then he has the amateur pedigree to make it. I mean, when he pulled off the rolling German against Braun at Mania, that was insane. That was insane. Last box. Do we need Magic, or have you had enough Magic for tonight? We'll get more Magic.
Johnson?
Not here. Not in this break. Not in this break. Not in this break.
That's Monday.
Maybe another one, but not in this break. Although Quincy Elliott is in NXT, so there might be some EJ, not necessarily Magic.
Right.
It's been a good break, though. It's been a really good break. We do appreciate the 40 of you that are here. We're going to round it up.
Round it up.
Sat here and listened to us ramble about the sport we all love.
Sport.
Sir.
Yeah, that's right.
Sir.
Sport.
Sir.
This is wrestling.
Wrestling,
Vince
sir.
Doesn't want you to hear those words.
Oh, okay. I thought we were...
Red Wave of Mustafa Ali.
This is...
We're on the sports channel.
Catch wrestling.
We're on the sports channel. So
catch
sports.
as catch can.
Goldberg on the red. This one is 173 of 299. We got Eddie G. Got another auto coming up. Not a good break for you.
If Inoki was still alive, Dane, I would ask you to say to him, wrestling's fake.
Yeah, so you can smack
the crap out of you.
Beat the brakes off you.
Yeah.
Auto.
Eat sleepy dog.
I'm so violent.
Another auto. Is this AGL? Is Angel in here? I don't think I've seen Angel in here.
Angelo Dawkins?
Maybe. No, it is Angel.
It is Angel.
All right.
Wow.
23.99 on the Angel. He's actually really talented. I don't know if they're gonna ever use him correctly, but there you go, Angel auto. We have a silver Candice LeRae, Dolph Ziggler. I got our cards yesterday. Thank you for getting me my first Roxanne auto. Oscar, you got it, buddy. We do what we do for the people. The people. Wesley on the hyper. Silver, JC Jane, Kurt Angle. Legends of the Hall. Stacks Lorenzo.
Wait, who's the people's channel? Oh, it's The Rock, though.
Yeah.
Sir,
Rock.
Sir, you keep that down back there. You keep that. Everybody knows. That's damn near Usain Bolt. We need to talk to you anyway. George Bush.
Oh, yeah.
We need to speak with you,
Yeah,
sir.
we'll tell him after.
Oh, no.
Let's do crazy, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's going to be like the Kool-Aid Man right
Yeah,
now. Oh, no.
dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got a teal. It's been a very colorful break. A break with a lot of mojo in it. Got a gold, got a 1-on-1.
Would you throw Oscar out there in best workers?
Yes.
Yep, I think so too.
On the lady side.
On the lady side.
In general. But yes.
Her and Charlotte.
Her, Charlotte, Rhea.
Io.
Io's good. Io's spotty, but she's good. I like Bailey. I like Bailey too. Bianca's okay.
Bianca's definitely spotty.
She's better than Jade.
Yeah.
CML. I was thinking Charlotte might pop up in AEW with the husband and be the one to take the belt from Jade.
Oh.
But that's just me. CML. Carmella. Definitely not on that list. 17 to 49 on the Carmella auto.
For a minute.
There you go. Silver, Butch.
But that probably would have been like CHS or CHY.
Who?
I was thinking Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, Carmelo Hayes. Him. We got speaking of Carmelo Hayes, look at you just be speaking people into existence. Hyper Carmelo Hayes.
Oh man.
Silver Quincy Elliott, Eddie G. Let's see who our till is. There's Kiana James. Sami Zayn.
Who's the best worker in the SmackDown 6?
Who?
Who was the best worker in the SmackDown 6 back in the day?
SmackDown. Who's that?
You don't remember? You don't know the term the SmackDown 6? It was when it was like Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Christian, Edge, when it was like those guys. Kurt?
Yeah. 26 of 49 on R-Truth on the
Fair
tail.
enough.
Purple Alba Fire. 123 of 149. Cody Rhodes. Cody's up there in the in work as well, I think. I think he's tier 2 probably.
He's tier 2. Good psychology.
Good psychology, yeah.
Good psychology.
He had him and Roman had a good match.
Yeah.
Had a good match. The moment of Mania.
Who's gotten the best match out of Roman that you've seen?
Who's the best what?
Who has been Roman's best match that you've seen? In his bloodline. Overall, overall in his career, I think it's him versus AJ Styles.
Oh no, I'm talking about just for this run. Just overall with this run, my favorite is probably Jay.
Okay.
Because there was that was like, yo, they took complete advantage of that empty arena feel. Like they hear all the talking, they hear the the way he played that up. Like Jay couldn't get the offense in, the emotion behind it. It was a perfect picture to me. Perfect picture to me. So I would have to say that one. I would have to say Jay. Omos or Omath. You got a red wave of Namdar, Silver Ultimate Warrior. What are you picking? Mick Foley.
Jay's a good one actually.
Thea Hale.
Jay's really good. His match with Sammy was really good.
Yes.
I don't think his matches with Brock Lesnar were as good as they were prior.
Mm-hmm. Roddy Piper. This one is 42 of 299. Got a Charlotte Flair. I think the Brock matches were strictly built on the fact that we didn't know if Brock was going to take it or not.
Yeah. Red
wave of gender. Once we saw that he wasn't, though, they lost their luster. Asante Adonis, 75 of 199. Brock Lesnar, Prismatic. All right, folks.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on the Jay one.
Yeah, main event Jay.
Closely followed by Sammy, and again, those were driven. Not only were they just good matches in general, but very emotional.
Yep. They've done so good with that, and Sammy gave that thing new life with the way he. Oh, okay. I've asked to break this multiple times. And I need to ask you because we haven't talked about wrestling in a while, so I gotta run some of the same questions back for my guy back here. Between the two, better fan-driven ascension. Is it Sammy or Brian?
We've kind of talked about this before.
Oh, we did. We talked about it in the chat. But it was
mostly text.
Yeah, we talked about it in the chat.
Right. I think I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. Okay. Because there is no moment Sammy has had that I think matched when, like, he went full yes on top of the cage. And everyone, when he was, like, doing the yes chant on top of the cage. Yeah. Or, like, some of the moments where, like, him and Bray Wyatt, when he was part of the Wyatt faction, when he finally broke free.
Yeah.
When he finally broke free from Wyatt, my gosh.
They lost it.
Yeah.
The crowd lost it. It was like, we thought we lost him.
Yeah.
We thought they ruined him for us.
Yep.
Red Wave, Rip Fowler. There we go. We're going to get a Gunther rainbow tonight. There's a blue Gunther.
The whole yes movement, taking over the ring.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say DB. He's just done it too many times.
Yeah.
Like, and it's a little unfair, but I don't think Sammy's
star power
turn on Roman match like 2 or 3 of the highest moments for Daniel Bryan. So
fair enough. Silver Macho Man,
very close.
Lacey Evans, and that will do it. We'll do a nice little recap for the folks. Got a lot of mojos to talk about.
Mojo Jojo?
A lot of mojos.
Let me know if you know that reference.
You know I'm talking about, that better not be Mojo Rollins.
No.
I'm about to say.
It's a cartoon.
Mojo Rollins. Okay. All right. Well, no.
Well, that's
out of my realm.
Oh, you know that.
Out of my realm.
Yeah.
That's probably worse, right?
Mojo Rawley, I used to hate.
It's a monkey.
It's a monkey. It sure is.
All right. All right. So our number cards.
Oh, Goku's a monkey.
Dom Mysterio.
What's going on?
Jeez.
Mojo Jojo.
Gunther.
Man, that's crazy.
Roddy Piper. Okay, these things are sticking. Asante Adonis. Alexa Bliss. R-Truth on the teal. Goldberg. Drew McIntyre. Oh, wow. Duke Hudson.
I'm just kidding.
Alba Fire. Gunther. I was like, who did I just say? Madcap Moss. Yokozuna. Dom Mysterio. Gunther. Becky Lynch. Shotzi. Carl Anderson. Ashanti Adonis.
Well, you know what?
Top Dollar. Roddy Strong.
At least Goldberg could wrestle.
Kiana James.
Right now.
He's supposed to have one more match, right?
Yeah.
Put him in there with Braun.
Dude, it's all over like TikTok.
Braun Strowman.
Shayna
Baszler.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah.
Brooks Jensen. Mia Yim.
Mm-hmm.
Andre Chase.
Like, he couldn't wrestle.
Kofi Kingston.
No idea, like,
Maxine Dupree.
Match,
Ronda Rousey. Ridge Holland. Doudrop. Becky Lynch. Mace. Michael Satomura. Bianca Belair. Bubba Ray Dudley. Aaliyah. Gigi Dolan. Duke Hudson. Eddie G. Mankind. Tamina. Zoe Stark on the teal. X-Pac. Brutus Creed. Mr. Perfect. Kurt Hennig. Who did you have? Ripman. Macho Man. Brutus Creed. Damian Priest. Giovanni Vinci. Dexter Lumis. Humberto. Ivy Nile. Mr. T. Roman Reigns on the teal. Mr. T. Lacey Evans. Razor Ramon. Wesley. Kofi Kingston. Jay Uso. Doudrop. Ivy Nile.
Of another wrestler who went by that name. Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
Matt Riddle. Tony D'Angelo. Boa. Bianca Belair. Mustafa Ali. Alan Jones. Razor Ramon. Kevin Nash. Katana Chance again. Giovanni Vinci. Razor Ramon. Iofi Valkyrie. Eliza Alexander.
That also went by, like, I forgot his actual name, but yeah, also went by Razor Ramon.
Our autos are as follows.
No. Okay.
Carmella, which is stuck to
how
Angel.
they did that or why they did that.
Montez Ford. Elias. Raquel Rodriguez. Cora Jade. Rockin' Robin. Malik Blade. Roxanne Perez. Johnny Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Thea Hell. Tori Wilson. Robert Roode. Lita. Leilani Kai. Dory Funk Jr. and Electra Lopez. That's a blue.
Like social improvement, so you would like go around like the city or whatever. Like
our mojos are as follows: Dakota Kai auto, Macho Man insert,
like,
Jay Uso auto, Kurt Angle, really Io Sky, Typhoon, Sandman on the auto, Bobby Lashley, and Luke Gallows. Those are our mojos. Nice little mojo night. Our two redemptions. Tommaso Ciampa. This is going to be a blue autograph. And Brock Lesnar. Red.
Wow.
Those are the throwbacks. Or the redemptions. Our gold. Zelina Vega. This was 8/10. And start of the show. 1-1. Lacey Evans. So congratulations to the owner of that spot. That is the break. It was a good one. Love